I want to piggyback on my video that I made that God is a woman, and I want to include this excerpt, if you will. I want to make it perfectly clear by using this illustration. You see, the Bible is clearly patriarchal, right? The Bible is patriarchal. It has been designed, it has been edited, it has been altered, it has been manipulated to spin a certain narrative for a reason. And by doing so, by making it a patriarchal book, what it does, it oppress and suppress the feminine, the woman. That's what it does. And so we have been following a false god and a false religion as a result of following a altered Bible. Now, the only reason why I don't subscribe to throwing it away is because there are some literal truths in there. Absolutely. However, to only solely rely on that book and not read other literature to expand your vision, if you will, that is doing yourself an injustice. But what I want to say is that the two are supposed to work together, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Because why? Because when they come together, they become one. So I envision a love seat. Everybody knows that a love seat is a two-seater, right? Love seat, right? Two seats. So by following a false religion, there's been a seat that's been laying, that's been empty for quite a long time. So obviously the masculine has taken his throne. He's on his seat. He's operating in his energy, right? Problem is that by him being the only one on his throne is the reason why we are in the not so good condition that we are in today. So what has to happen and what is happening is that the divine feminine is now taking her seat on that love seat. Once she takes her seat on the love seat and they both are together, love happens. Because she's already in love. She's already in love. So now she's going to help him to also come on over. Move in a little bit closer. So then the two becomes one in love. Now, so this is how it's supposed to work. Because when we come together as brothers and sisters, right? Then we operate in balance, in harmony, in love, in truth, right? In order. I must stress that, in order, not out of order. So we are out of order when the seat is empty and it does not have the counterpart that it's supposed to have, right? So change is here and change is necessary. And I really, like I said, anybody who does not have love in their heart, they have not been perfected in God. They have not been perfected in God. They are operating in the energy of fear. They are afraid of something. But they got to go within to figure out, well, what is it that I'm afraid of? Especially the egotistical men. What are you afraid of? Why were you happy being on the throne by yourself and not having the counterpart with you? Do you not know you cannot reach the kingdom by yourself? You need her so she can help you get to where you need to be. So again, we have to come together. We have to work together. No suppressing anybody. No, we are mutually respecting one another because we have strengths and weaknesses. So where she's weak, he's strong. And where he's weak, she's strong. This is why it's necessary to work together. This is why it's necessary to acknowledge and recognize that God is a woman. Now, we know in the spirit world there is no gender. All right? So let's make that clear. So, but we must also understand that the energy equals spirit, is here in the physical operating through us. But, again, in Christianity, they don't go that deep for you to understand that. Because they need you to stay blind. And they need you not to tap into your divinity, which is a crime shame. So please, let's get back to love. I'm telling you, because that's how heaven is going to be ushered back into the earth realm. Is when we start back loving one another for real.